Hi, I'm Bobby Peer with TAPinto, and today I'm going to go into Roundtable to meet with Marianne Wilson of the KAW Foundation, which is the Kimberly and Wilson Foundation, who puts on the Berkeley Heights 5K for mental health. And I can't wait to learn what's new and catch up with Marianne. Meet me inside. Hi, Marianne.
Hi, Bobby. So nice to be here with you today. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here for me. I would love to hear more about the race this year and what's new with the foundation. So, I kind of wanted to go through a little background because we may have some new people to town, and
hmm
the Kimberly Ann Wilson Foundation has been seen a lot around town. And I think people would love to hear really the background as to why it was created and
hmm
for who. And I would love to hear your story. So, for those who are not familiar, um, how did it come to be?
Oh, I love talking about my daughter and the background of the foundation that's in her name. My daughter Kimberly passed away in 2017 at the age of 24. And my family and I, my husband and my other daughter, um, sat around just wondering how are we going to honor Kim's legacy. Kim wanted to be a mental health counselor, and she was just embarking upon a career in mental health counseling. She went to Loyola University and received an undergraduate degree in psychology, and she also attended George Washington University and received a forensic psychology degree. She then went to work for the government because she was in Alexandria, Virginia, and decided that the government wasn't really her thing. Her true heart lied in helping others.
Okay.
And she was a true counselor at heart and helped many friends, was always there to help a friend, to listen, to advise. She'd get calls in the middle of the morning and take a call from a friend who was struggling. Everybody knew to go to Kim because she had the biggest heart and she was a truly loyal friend. So we decided as a family that we were going to continue her legacy of really caring for others, empathy, and just true care for others by carrying forward this mental health, which she was going to be going towards, of helping people,
Yeah.
young people, K through 12. She really wanted to help that set, the middle school and high school set, because those kids, she saw the struggles that those kids have in school,
Mm-hmm.
especially nowadays. So we kind of want to target in on that age group.
Okay. So, you raise funds
hmm
and then you put or you get programs into schools.
Well, what I do to tell you quickly is that I find mental health organizations, um, psychologists, psychiatrists. Um, I do a lot of research through connections with
Okay.
people, and then I match them. I'm kind of the middle guy. I do a lot of research, with that, and then I get them together with the counselors, principals, or whomever at the schools and see if the schools are interested in a certain program that I can offer. And it runs the gamut, the type of programs and resources and presentations that we can bring to schools. I mean, I think over the years it's developed into like almost like 20 different programs
Wow.
that I can offer to schools, and it's been remarkable the growth that we've seen.
It's
And
amazing. I mean,
yeah,
I've been working with you maybe about 3 years.
hmm
Time flies. So,
I know it sure
and
does.
I've seen the growth and the different programs, and even getting involved in the communities, the surrounding communities,
hmm
bringing programs to the schools, which
hmm
were really for all age groups. So,
Yes,
thank
yes.
you for doing this for the
Oh, it
community.
was fun, and it was just it was very heartwarming to to see the impact that it had on kids and parents. But we've done, yeah. I mean, I started off in Berkeley Heights. I was a sub teacher for a while because I wanted to get the layout of kind of what's happening nowadays, to see the kids, get the feel. Introduced presentations to the Berkeley Heights school system, went into all the elementary schools, the high school, and then it just took off from there. We've been in the consortium, as you mentioned, that was Screen Asians, and that was with Debbie Merrick.
Right.
And that was Chatham, Milburn, and so forth and so on, the five of them. But what I'm most proud of is just the outreach that we've had beyond this community, and that's Elizabeth. We've started with one school in Elizabeth, and we just signed a contract to bring in programs to 3 more schools.
Wow.
And the areas, and these particular schools are in very, underprivileged, areas. They don't have much, and so very excited about that. And we've been doing just a variety of things. We've even done a pop-up of used clothing. My daughter Jennifer is involved in finding donations, gathering them, and bringing them into to schools that are, pretty much beneath the poverty line, and setting it up like a shop for the kids. And they go in and they pick out whatever they like, of course, for free, and they get that wonderful experience. So there is a lot of different areas we're branching out into, and it's just amazing to see that,
to be received so positively.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
That's amazing. Keep going. Thank you, Marianne.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness.
So, the funds raised from the 5K, which I want to get into,
yes,
go directly into the programming.
Yes,
for future programs.
Yes.
So let's talk about the 5K.
So 5K is amazing. As Bobby knows, Pat Smith very well. He did this 5K for 26 years, was it? And he was retiring and offered me his 5K, and I was a little bit nervous at first because I'm not a runner, first of all, but it intrigued me, and he did convince me to go ahead and give it a shot. And we did it for the first time last year, and it was a huge success.
That's amazing.
It was just joyful to see all the people out there doing a race.
I believe you had about 600 participants.
Yes.
Which includes the run.
Yes.
The walk.
Yes.
And then there's like a top trot.
Yeah.
A kid's run.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Something for everybody.
600 participants is incredible.
We were shocked, and we were so thrilled that it was just lovely to see people from all over the state, really, and the community, of course, come together for a good cause.
So this year, seeing it ran so well, and obviously you have an army behind you of volunteers.
Absolutely.
It is a year-long, I'm assuming it's a year-long process to plan this between sponsorships and getting more people involved.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it just seems like the field is full of organizations as well that can contribute to helping mental health.
Yes.
So again, thank you for bringing this to the community.
I just love it.
So what can participants expect this year? It's a 5K race, and I believe it's a Grand Prix sanctioned race, right? So what does that mean?
So I am not a runner, as I said, but from what I understand is that it enables the runners to sign up as a team, because teams run against other teams, and so they look for their times, and they race against other teams, other groups.
It adds a little more fun to not only winning the race, but having a team win.
It's that competitive spirit that these runners have.
That's a natural feeling.
Yes, and that's a new thing for this year we decided to do, and we hope it brings a lot of people, and that's our hopes. And I have a feeling we're going to be even more than 600 this year. I hope
awesome.
so.
So how can people in the community get involved? not only as a participant, so please sign up. I'll have the information in the article. Um, and whether they're running or not, how else can they get involved in maybe even in the foundation?
Oh, I would love this. I have an executive committee that is incredible. There are 5 of us in that committee, and it's Linda Jennings, Kimberly DeStasso, Lisa Colback, Rosalie Matthews, and myself. They have been the backbone of this 5K, and previous to that, other events. We had a color run and other things in the past. But with the growth that we're experiencing right now, I really could use help with volunteers the day of. There's a sign up sheet that I believe went out yesterday.
Okay.
So if you're free that day and willing to volunteer, there's so many different things you can do. We would really appreciate
And
that.
they can find this information on the website?
Yes.
Okay.
If it's not there already, it will be there pretty soon.
Great.
And also, I would love to have anyone who's interested in being a part of the everyday of the foundation. I call that the everyday meeting. I go to schools. If I bring music therapy or art therapy or even pet therapy, I'm always there because the people I bring are representing not only themselves but the foundation. So there gets to be a lot because as we're growing, I can't be in a lot of places at once. So if anybody's interested in being a part of the committee that can, I don't know, can go to schools in my place, and I'm telling you, it's an amazing experience. I've grown attached to a lot of these kids when we have board and repeated programs, and it's the same group of kids. It's just heartwarming what you see, what they talk about, especially for art therapy, and you just get close with them, and it's just it's such a good feeling. It's a good feeling to help, especially kids. And nowadays,
it's much needed.
It's so needed, and they're struggling with a lot of. I see it physically. I see shaking legs. I see it's the anxiety and everything else, all these other external factors, of course, social media. Yeah. And it's a tough world nowadays for kids that are in school.
Absolutely.
So my goal is to help.
So let's keep this race growing. Let's get funds in. Yes. Let's get more sponsors.
Yes.
It's going to be another successful.
Oh, I hope so. The sponsors, I have to give a shout out to them because without my sponsors, this could not exist. And I have a lot to list, so I can't list them all, but please look on our website, their names there, and they will be represented on banners and other things throughout the town.
So you have some treats in the bags going out.
And the giveaway bags. We have some really good stuff this year. And when they sign up, you get a giveaway bag, and it has things from all the sponsors and from the foundation, and it's going to be a really fun day. And we have the sponsors are not only bringing their tables of goodies and representing what they do, but we'll have things like sensory tables, so the kids can go play with magnetic sand and stress balls. We'll have a couple of tables of that. We'll have therapy dogs. The kids love that.
Oh yeah.
We'll have a woman who's coming to do some knitting with the kids, because all these things that you do with your hands, it helps you actually de-stress. Yeah. And just like music helps you de-stress.
Right.
I'm a big proponent of music therapy too, and of course, like I mentioned, the art. And my goal as a foundation is to bring in all different types of modalities of therapy. Than what's normally there in the schools, which maybe is just a one-on-one talking with a kid, because kids sometimes don't want to open up. So they keep a lot inside. They don't want to open up to a counselor at school, their parents. But through these other modalities of therapy, I've just seen the joy on their faces and them actually opening up. And it's like roaring. They start to talk, and it's pretty amazing. So that's what my goal is, to have all different types of things. and to help kids in all different ways.
Great.
And I'm very passionate about it. My daughter, this would have been, had my daughter been here, she would have changed so many lives from her big heart and her genuine love for other people. And as her mother and as her family, her sister and her father, we are determined, and what's in our hearts too. We want to help, and we're determined to make a change.
And she's shining over you.
She's shining over me. Yep, I know that. And we're going into so many towns within the state, and maybe I'll be in colleges one day. I don't know. That is my long-term goal, to help out in colleges, to bring programs to the colleges too. But that's far off. Now I just want to kind of work on spreading out.
Well, you're growing, and you're going to continue to grow, and that's the direction you're in.
Yes.
So thank you again.
Thank you.
The race is September 21st
at
the Memorial Field in Berkeley Heights. Sign up today.
Please. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby.